In this system of sadhana, the system that we are following, the natural path to self-realization, I'm telling you, we are always assured of the welfare of all the souls who come here for sadhana. We are also assured of the protection, complete protection of the divine, so that we are secure, we are safe in the hands of the divine. So we needn't be anxious about the point that we may be left in the lurch, and what is there that we have to hold on to when we have so much faith, strong faith and belief in the true divine. So it is the concept of living in winter, at the same time enjoying the fruits of the spring. See, as we continue our sadhana or the spiritual practice, the divine order arranges our future more wisely than any insurance company. The world is full of uneasy believers in an outward security, and we will realize soon that the one who gave us air and milk from our first breath knows always how to provide day by day for his devotees. So we needn't be really anxious about this point, whether we're going to be provided protection or granted the benefits of the real spiritual practice that we are pursuing. It is the perseverance which is very important to keep us going, to realize the complete benefits of spiritual practice. The concept of winter always turns to spring, which I've made a very strong substance of my talk, and I have also written an article on this covering the aspects of the sadhana and the results that are going to come very soon in our sadhana as we practice with firm determination and love for the divine. So those who believe in this natural sublime path to self-realization are as if in winter, which never fails to turn into spring. Well, we are reminded of the saying, the darker the night, the nearer the dawn. So beginning the spiritual practice of sadhana is just like living in the winter while enjoying the happiness of spring at the same time. It's as if you know how to win when you're almost losing. It's as if you have the power to overcome your misery when you're sad. It is also as if the weak have turned or learned how to become strong. It is as if a ship lost in the ocean finds a compass. It is as if an airplane which is plummeting to earth regains control and starts flying toward its correct destination. Without air, an airplane cannot fly. Without water, a ship cannot sail. Similarly, without misery in your life, you will never know the absolute power of the divine, nor will you enjoy the true taste of your life. I will tell you, all in all, spirituality is win or lose. If we live in a world or society where it doesn't matter if one wins or loses, we may not feel any sense of fulfillment because everybody lives in an easygoing fashion. In such a situation, because people make little effort, they really enjoy a total sense of fulfillment. On the surface, it seems as though people start any spiritual practice especially meditation or prayers, in search of myriad benefits. They may be seeking fame and fortune or some elusive career achievement. They may even begin out of loneliness and the desire to be with people, or maybe to find something interesting in their lives. Others seeking refuge from an unsuccessful family relationship begin their practice in order to turn things around. Some people start practicing meditation in order to set their health back on track, or maybe even to overcome some chronic life-threatening disease, thinking that meditation would give them calmness and bring about lightness in their system. And still others with hope of finding the solution to some troublesome religious or philosophical question. Well, at the very core of their lives, however, all people begin to practice for the same fundamental reason, that is, to overcome the sufferings of their life and establish a state of life that absolutely abounds with irrepressible joy and confidence based on the ultimate reality of life. Well, through determined practice to transform life's fundamental suffering into enlightenment, one can discover his or her true identity and the true purpose of life. Enjoying oneself fully in this world with ultimate sense of happiness from deep within one's life is the purpose of life. Well, reaching such a life condition is very difficult. People cannot often enjoy themselves for many reasons. Money does not necessarily bring about absolute happiness. A robust, healthy body is not identical to true happiness. However, if you are healthy, have as much money as you want to spend, your business or profession is doing well, and your life condition is very peaceful with absolute confidence in your eternal fortune, such a life condition is similar to absolute happiness. In other words, if you can enjoy moment to moment regardless of your problems, that kind of life condition can be said to be a truly happy state of life. However, I think such a life condition is usually out of reach of ordinary people. But if you continue to practice, that is, meditate on true entity, your life force will become strong and you will naturally find yourself convinced. Establishing such a naturally confident and happy state of life is the true purpose of living. The benefit that a person receives upon beginning spiritual practice of sadhana is evidence of the great power of the system of meditation that we are practicing here, the natural path to self-realization, to tap the higher consciousness, to reach into the domain or the realm of the pure consciousness. And it is because of such evidence that we can confidently proclaim this system to be supreme and absolute. Well, desire for material things is endless. Man is never satisfied completely and pursues one goal after another. The something else he seeks is the God who alone can grant lasting and ineffable joy. Bliss is the only evidence of his existence. After the mind has been cleared of all sensory obstacles, meditation furnishes a strong proof of God. It is also in meditation, I'm telling you, one finds his instant guidance and his proper and exact response to every difficulty. Human life is always beset with sorrow until we know how to tune in with the divine will. Prayers are always heard by God, but seldom do men realize how often God heeds their prayers. He is not partial to a few, but listens to everyone who approaches him trustfully. But we should ever have implicit faith in the loving kindness of our omnipresent Father. I am reminded of a psalm in the Bible. There it says, in one of the psalms, it says, "He that planted the ear, shall he not hear? He that formed the eye, shall he not see? He that teacheth man knowledge, shall he not know?" What a beautiful psalm it is. And if we understand that the divine only can hear and solve our problems and provide the right security and not the human being, we are trying to depend on ephemeral existence, but we should depend on the real existence. That is the true witness of the whole universe. That is God. It is there when we are here on this earth and even when we are gone. The world has destruction. The world will not have destruction, I'm sorry to say. The world will not have destruction, but only people that are thrown into this world. We have come in this human body. We have destruction. The human body will perish. The world will not be destroyed. Of course, the calamities have its own say. There are disasters happening in this earth, but the human body will get destroyed, but the world will not get destroyed. God's creation cannot be destroyed. We will come and go, and we'll be gone tomorrow, but the world will remain. We have seen so many calamities and disasters, a catastrophic and devastating effect of floods, famine, so on and so forth and such like. It has left its indelible mark on whole humanity, but the world is not destroyed. God's creation cannot be destroyed, but our creation is destroyed. So first we have to destroy our creation to remain in His creation. We have to stick on or hold on to the Creator, cling on to Him, and not to His creation. God can destroy His creation, but the human being cannot destroy God's creation. Therefore, we have to destroy our world first to get into the realm of His world. Therefore, we have to cling on to the Creator and not to the creation. And He is the only refuge, and He can provide us complete security, and not this world, not anybody in this world. Only God, the Divine, can provide us enough security and can assure us of true existence and provide protection at all ends. God